This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're in Gibraltar for Rumble on the Rock this Saturday night live on Sky Sports and DAZN. I'm joined by the big cheese himself, Mr. Ted Cheeseman. How are you, mate?
Yeah, all good, thanks, Coog. Just excited now and looking forward to Saturday.
Bit of a kind of weird 24 hours from the bubble at Wembley to everyone getting on a chartered flight here, and then it was all kind of a bit of a whirlwind 24, 48 hours.
Yeah, it's a good experience. It's just all part of the journey, isn't it?
This week, obviously, contesting again for the British title against Metcalf. Metcalf, not familiar with loads of people, but is a very good fighter. What kind of challenge is Metcalf going to be for you this weekend?
To be honest, I can't really put too much on it because I don't know through the opposition he's fought. We don't know how good he is. He's always looked good, but he ain't been the greatest opposition. So we're going to see this weekend really if he's exceptionally good or he's found his level. So, and hopefully he has found his level and I'm too much for him.
He's obviously bidding to become a two-time British champion this week. And ideally from you kind of, from obviously the Garcia loss, you wanted to kind of, I suppose, build yourself back up to that European level and then push on from there. But did you feel like you almost had to sort of come back to British level a little bit before making that move back up?
Yeah, it's just more of it's like an ego thing as well. It's like proving you're back number one domestically, and then you push on from there. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully you see what opportunity they get after. But not looking past JJ, is it? As I said, he seems like he could be a good fighter. But main thing is to do the business Saturday and then see what we got from there.
Eddie Hearn talks about loads of different fights at domestic level with, you know, the likes of Anthony Fowler who fought over the weekend. You know, your name's being mentioned alongside the winner of that fight potentially. Is that something that possibly could happen with Anthony Fowler now if you come through this week? Yeah,
do you know what? Before, you see, when I was younger and I was hungry. I was hungry for money, hungry to push too quick and worrying about everything else other than actually the fight what I had in front of me. Now, literally, all I care about is the fight that's in front of me. And I'm letting my management team, my coaching team, decide what's next for me, and I'm happy to let them control it because that's their job.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's always the same with fight week. You've always got a big fight that's ahead of you. You're going to get questions about other fighters, especially ones like Fowler that's just fought the other day. But I completely understand your mentality of almost like ask me after the fight.
Yeah, no, it's not just that. It's just, listen, as I always said, like, in the gym, I'm probably one of the biggest characters you could get. In front of a camera, I'm a much more serious person. Do you get what I mean? I'm not really outspoken thingy because you're always getting judged. And I look at it as, listen, I'd love to fight Fowler. I'd love to fight all these big names and big people. But my main focus is winning this fight and letting my team deal with it. So I'm not getting judged on it. I'll fight anyone, whenever, wherever. I'm just here to do my job.
What sort of fight can we expect with Metcalf this Saturday and yourself?
I think no matter what, whether either us try and box or fight, at a certain point our styles are going to gel and the fight will set a light at some point. It's just our clash of styles I think is perfect, so it's going to be an entertaining fight.
Obviously you're on the undercard of a much anticipated heavyweight rematch between Dillian Whyte and Alexander Povetkin. We all saw what happened back in August. It was a bit of a shock to everyone to see kind of how that unfolded. But how do you see this fight playing out between Dillian and Povetkin?
I think being non-biased and just looking at it, I think obviously Dillian Whyte's got every chance of winning it, like Harry's winning from the start last fight. But you've always got to be wary of Povetkin. I think he's just like a world elite class puncher, and only the best of the best beat him. So hopefully Dillian Whyte can do it, but I think he could be in for another tough night.
All right, well, not long to find out. It's lovely old weather here. You're definitely dressed for it in your Gucci flip-flops.
Yeah, I was ready, Cougar. All shorts. Mrs. was going mad when I was back in the back. What are you putting that in for? What are you putting that in? I said, I'm out boxing. So you ain't got to worry.
Do you know what? I looked at the weather and it was like between 18 and 20, 21, etc. So I knew it weren't going to be sweltering hot. Yeah. But I thought, I'm going to take some shorts. And my missus went to me, why are you taking the shorts? It's not really... I said, yeah, but if I need shorts, I can't go and buy shorts because you're not allowed to leave the boat.
Yeah, I know. They're nuts, aren't they? They're always thinking other stuff. We're just here for...
You're out partying. You got a fight to have.
No, for a jolly up with the boys. It's business, do you know what I mean? We ain't got time for that.
I think what they need to do is come here and kind of see, because normally during fight weeks, and I'm not just saying this, but I don't really ever see you, Ted. You're like in your room all the time, aren't you, during these fight camp things? You come out, do your bit of media, have your bit of food, but I don't really see you kind of just like loitering about.
Yeah, no, listen, for me, when I'm boxing, I'm just a total different person. I think my missus even says the same thing at home. She's like, when you're in camp, you're so good, and when you're out of camp, you're just like a different person. You know what I mean? But it's the way it is. It's like when you're in fight mode, you're in fight mode. When you're out of fight mode, you're your own character. But you got to be serious and everything professional while you're in fight mode.
Final one. Believe you can stop Metcalf this weekend?
You know what? It'd be nice to get the stoppage, but that ain't too the worry. It's just as long as I get the win, that's the main thing that matters.
All right, Ted, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Wish you the best of luck on Saturday, and hope for a good night here in Gibraltar. Rumble on the Rock.
Yeah, cheers, Coop. Thanks, mate.